Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know. Welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land 3. Let's go to the grasslands. Now this level is a bit slippery because, oh no, there are holes that we cannot perceive. So we pretty much just have to go by feel. Apparently we're also close to the red key, despite probably not being able to get the red chest. This is a thing. Presently inert. We'll worry about that later. Is there something on that platform? There's a red key. As previously mentioned, we were close to the red key. Well, there's where it was. This, I believe, will lead to another boss. Kind of a silly boss. Also kind of easy. As long as you can make the correct jumps. You gotta strike it once to bring it down. And then pound it. And the third hit, just gonna go a little bit out in the first place. So just pound it and pound it. In the pound it. And that's it. As the black chest, we don't have the black key, so we're gonna need to come back to this. The boss does stay defeated as long as you remain in the level, so we don't have to fight it again. Maybe the black chest is in this area? Maybe, perhaps? Maybe? Oh, there it is. Okay, I get the idea. I need to get squished. Now, to avoid this guy, you can either kind of try to outplay him, or just jump. As long as you're floating, especially if you're floating in any direction, those things won't be able to grab you, and thus won't be able to restore you, which will allow us to grab the black key. Now we do want to get grabbed so that we can restore ourselves to our glorious Wariosities. Yes, Wariosities. Yeah. And now, just have to wait for the vines to come up again, because those don't stay, but they do come up right away. And we get the chest. Another check on my log. And, oh, look at that! That is the first music box. Okay. Let's hear its tune. Okay. And this tune will have repercussions across the land, by which I mean the big bridge. So, now it's time to cross the big bridge. I seem to recall this level being really easy the first time around. So first of all, the black key is right behind you. And then all you need to do is pretty much avoid the surprise fish. Like I almost managed to do the first time around. Just look to the bottom right of the screen. You should be able to avoid them, unless you're a doofus. It's because the fifth one is not quite timed the same way. And the black chest is just right there. So look at that, 5 minutes into the video, we've already got 2 chests. And that looks like some sort of sprout? Magic bean? Something? Does look like a bean sprout. So this is going to open up something in N3. W3, Pool of Rain. And in S1, the Grasslands. That's a lot of ground to cover with just one treasure. I'm gonna start with the Pool of Rain. Now the vine here, if you just keep going to the right, you're never gonna find it. You have to go to the left, and oh, look at that! It has pushed away the block that used to be here. Well, there's the red chest, but we need the red key. For that, we will need to climb up. Now, just a point of note, in case you are using an emulator to play this game, if you cannot climb this vine, what you're going to need to do is actually save your game right there, and reset it, then reload your game, and you should be able to climb the vine. There are a couple of places in the game where this happens. I don't know why it happens. A friend of mine supposes it's probably a chip state that doesn't get properly saved or something. I don't know why this issue is still in existence, because it's been in existence for a long time. But it is. So. Oh well. Alright, let's try this again. Oh geez. And then I dropped. At least it drops us like right near the start of the level so that we can just go right back to the vine. Although it is kind of weird that it drops us at the same place regardless of where we fell. Weird, but not unexpected for this game. Oh, come on, really? You know how I was bragging about having gotten 2 chests within 5 minutes? This is my repentance for this. I have been cursed by my own hubris. Come on. Eh. No. Now, this would be really annoying if this was some sort of time attack mode. Time attack mode is not something that we need to worry about right now. Is he spoiling something? I don't know. Aha! We got ourselves a red key. You know what that means. Gonna fall down here to exactly the same place where we would have fallen down anywhere else on that level. Go into this door. And open up the red chest. Let's see, this was the Pool of Rain. We get a pair of horns. Or something. Something that looks like a pair of horns. It could be a ring. Could be a skull ring. which also seems likely. So let's go to the vast plain, where we will see there are some vines just hanging about all over the place. Some of them will open the way to note coins. Others will just open the way to nothing. Like this one, for instance. We go at the top, and there's literally nothing there. And turn invisible. Indivisible. Going through this pipe will turn us back to visible. See if we can avoid getting crushed. I don't know if we need to get crushed right now, but I'd prefer to scout the area first and see what we're dealing with. And what we seem to be dealing with is a situation where we don't want to get crushed. And here we get accosted by Mr. Bright, apparently. Oh yeah, this is the third treasure of this level, which means it is the green key. We're gonna need to clear minigame. Oh great. Oh joy. Ode to joy. Minigame door should be around here. Oh my goodness! Note that it won't always be 10 coins. As the game progresses, the price will go up. Fortunately, this is a par 3, which should be doable in one shot, but let's see what happens. That's got it. Open up the clear gate. Yeah, considering that this is night and day cycle, Mr. Shine does come to accost us during the day. Anyone who doesn't know who Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright are, need to play a Kirby game. Pretty much any Kirby game except the first one. I'm not saying anything bad against the first one, except that Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright are not in it. Oh, here's the other one. I believe that there are 2 of these, and I do believe that there are rings. And I do believe that it is apt to say right now, Wonder Twin powers activate! Form of new level! And that opens up S3, the Tower of Revival. Before we go there, we still have something here in S1 that we need to get. I need to find the vine that has showed up somewhere in this level. These particularly annoying birds, instead of just knocking you over, will actually make you dizzy. You don't get drunk in this game, you get dizzy. And in order to get out of dizzy state, you need to either take damage or fall into the water. Looks like we're actually going to fall down here. Can't get up there because we can't high jump. Can get up here because we can climb. Is this a cul-de-sac? No, of course not. However, we are going to need to do this path over again. There we go. Oh, geez. Oh, I actually didn't fall down. Be able to just hold down the down button. And another minigame. Oh, joy. However, we have seen the red chest, so all we really need to do is clear this minigame, and we should be able to get to that red chest. And full power. Good. Staying on the fairway. Not quite full power. Oh! And then I miss. Let's leave it to me to miss these easy things. Well, at least I didn't miss that easy thing. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, man. Don't want to deal with you. And get that coin, even though there's absolutely no reason for me to get it right now. That'll allow us to open up the red chest. Or, what is this? S1? Yep. Which is that. Whatever that is. Oh, those are wheels for, I believe that we saw little trams over at the volcano's base that didn't have wheels to them. Let's head back there now. Oops. I'd always rather clear levels that I've already seen before starting to get into new levels, because some of these are going to have power-ups, some of these are going to have particularly useful items. So the game does kind of reward backtracking. And there we go. Now we're able to take the tram. A very slow tram. What's in this door? Ah, what is in this door is a new status, which I will not be able to properly demonstrate quite yet. But if I make this jump correctly, I should be able to do it upright. There we go. This is Vampire State. At first glance, it doesn't look too different, but if you run into enemies under Vampire State, they will automatically take damage. And if you're standing on solid ground and press B, you turn into a bat. Of course, running into any sort of water will cause the status to dissipate. Now that was for a note coin, which is not particularly useful to us, which is why I go out of my way to actually get them. But, oh, now I can bounce across with enemies. Now that I don't need to, of course. But this time we're going to want to take the tram all the way to the right. Now, as far as when to get note coins, general idea is when you're going for the last chest of a level, usually you are able to get all the note coins. I don't know if this is always the case, but in most cases, yes. So it might be worth chasing after them once you're going for your last chest. If you're trying to go for a 100% coins run. We found the red chest. Need the red key. And there's the red key. Okay, good. Good. Let's see if we can make it through this tram again here. Okay. Now we go back up to the top, where the tram has returned. By not leaving this screen, the monsters will not respawn. One more tricky jump. There we go. Alright, that is another chest done, which will give us... I don't know. That didn't unlock anything. Does it associate with anything? No, it doesn't look like it. That's just one of the treasures that, is just treasure. It doesn't do anything. Looks like the only thing that we are able to do right now is the Tower of Revival. Tower of Revival. Black chest is right there. Now, this is a different kind of block. You don't unlock it by running into it while you're on fire. You unlock it by running into all these other torches while you're on fire. These do go out, so you generally want to try to get them all in one single run. Now once they've all been lit at the same time, even if they do go out, the block will stay opened, so you don't have to worry about rushing through or falling, say, through this hole here. And it's a good thing that we can fall through this hole, because I think we needed to push that furnace all the way to the side. Charging across single gap holes usually works. I don't want to get hit by these guys, because that'll take us back to the start of this segment. We got a nice little 10 coin there. And then we got hit, because these guys respawn instantly whether or not you kill them. Which can be kind of annoying about them. But at the same time, you often need them if they're around. So, like this one. We do want to go up here. Oh dear. You are going down, buddy. Okay, so we broke through the floor there. Fortunately, that does mean that we can now go through the floor here. I just need to avoid the spikes. The sparks, rather. Those are decidedly not spikes. Those are sparks. We got the black key. Now on the other side is just a note block, so no need to worry about that right now. Now we just need to go back to the base of the tower without being a Fruit Loop. Anything there? No. And open up the chest. This has pretty much gotta open up something because I don't have any other paths. Ooh, we got flippers! That is our next power-up. And now we'll be able to swim. Now let's press B to swim a little faster, but we can't fight the current. We can kind of stay in the same place in the current, but we can't actually fight it. So West 3 and South 2. West 3, South 2. Let's go to West 3 first. There's a door there. Oh, this is bound to be fun. And the whole, current shenanigans. You have current affairs. Current affair. I don't know how I remember that. Oh, we got the green key. Now, we just need to find the green chest. Where shall it be? Apparently not there, which is right where I was. Maybe it's in this door. Maybe there's a boss through this door. Oh, lovely. So those things will kind of just send us to the exit, which is above us. What we want to do is hit these guys in such an angle that they'll hit the boss. It's kind of a timing thing, and that was just perfectly badly timed. There you go. It's one hit. Oh geez, these guys are bouncy. Will this do it? Yes, it will. That opens that up, which will lead to the green chest. Check. Hey, there's 3 of the 4 chests in this area, and that gives us what looks like a paper fan. Yes, it is. Which will blow away the fog, allowing us to continue to the east section into the stagnant swamp. Now, let's see. I think our next location to go to, where we're able to swim, is the big bridge. This might be pretty much black water, maybe polluted water or tar. We can swim through it still, but it won't give us anything right now. That's the black key, we don't need it. Yeah. And here is the part where we will start to swim. Yeah, don't know if we'll be able to do anything here. No, I don't think we'll be able to do anything here. We would need to be able to throw to do anything there. But maybe there's something in here. Maybe. Maybe. Well, this wall is definitely destructible. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get to it. There we go. Well, I think that pretty much just leads to a, leads to a note coin, but it might lead to something else. It leads to where we can see the red key, which is to say is completely useless. You have to go around this way, I think. Oh, great. Now, here's the thing. If I had not killed this guy, I could probably get through that. So I'm going to re-enter the, re-enter the room here. These two first guys are completely useless. But now I can slide through here while frozen. There's the red chest, there's the red key. Now it's just a matter of making it back there, which should be very easy. There we go. Big bridge. Check. And that is another one of the crayons. The rainbow crayons. I think this will color in the sky. A nice sky blue there. Cyan, as some people would say. Okay. From here, it's off to the stagnant swamp. Where we get to deal with this noise abundantly. Well, we've found the black chest. And now, where is the black key? Maybe it's through here. What's that? That's the blue key. Blue key. Am I to assume that there is, like, nothing here? Not for my current state of game, anyway. Oh well. Got a few coins, at least. Now, what's over here? Aha! Found the black key. Now, just a matter of bringing that to the black chest. Check. And apparently we got Picard's flute. Show me Picard's flute. Ding. Okay, maybe that's not so much... Oh, that is ugly music. Yeah, Picard's flute actually sounded quite lovely. Let's see, S1? W2. And N2. And that seems to have woken something up. Remember those pots that were just kinda there? Well, those were inhabited by snakes. Now we have awoken the snakes. Which means that we'll have access to a little more of those 3 levels. Yeah, dang it. Get over here. Get over here. Excuse me. Also, the snakes spit fire, so that's something to note. We're gonna need to get big here. That gets us the red key. Have we seen the red chest? I don't know. Maybe it's in here. Nope, that's where the black chest was. I will give an example, though. Whenever you open a chest, it will leave this door behind. By entering that door, you are exiting the level. So if ever you're stuck in a level or something, you want to get out, or if you're looking specifically for note coins, and you found all of them, but you've already found all of the treasures, and you want to get out of the level, that's how you do it. Instead of exiting the level through the pause menu, which will, I believe, cause you to lose everything that you've gotten in that level thus far. Now let's see if the red chest... Yes, the red chest is in here. Now, our butt stomp is not strong enough yet to bounce this guy up the platforms. But if we turn into a large fatso, it's no problem. Just need to work off this excess weight. And there's our red chest. And we get a book. What sort of book? Is it a book from the Book Nook? Or is it a cookbook from the Cook Nook? We'll never know, because apparently that had no effect. Let's see. I think we're up to 21. Yeah, we're up to 21 treasures, guys. Oh, look at that. That's what the book does. It interacts with something else. So, we need to get another item before that will do anything for us. But we got 11 treasures this video. I think we're going to stop it there. So, I'm Coolio if you don't know, and next time we'll be going to the volcano's base, I think. Let's head over there now. Once again, I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.